It's around 8:30 a.m. I just woken up in my bed, laying down. No alarms, nothing, just naturally woke up. Next thing I do is grab my phone because I don't want to go to the gym yet. I don't want to go to work yet. And what I do is go on TikTok, go check on my Instagram, and apparently now I'm spending next hour, next 2 hours on TikTok. Every 2 hours, that girl comes, "You've been on this app for 2 hours. You should take a break." You feel guilty. You close the app, you go on Instagram, or you kind of feel guilty and you kind of just turn off the phone. I just turn off the phone, put it down, and unconsciously then dopamine hits like, why I need dopamine, and you pick it up and you go again on TikTok, TikTok, TikTok after TikTok after TikTok, and it's about 11 a.m. I've been doing the same thing for about 3 hours. And about 11:30, I get a call from my dad. He's like, "Hey, Moman, are you coming to work? Are you like, where are you? What the fuck? Like, there's a lot of customers. Can you get to work?" And I don't want to tell my dad that, "Oh yeah, I've been just laying in my bed." I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah, Dad, I was just doing some work." I was still doing some, trucking stuff related to my cousin's the previous job I had. I didn't really, I couldn't really quit, so I had to like still do some stuff until they take over. But yeah, I was doing some work for my cousin, yeah, yeah, I was just a little busy, a little busy. Yeah, I'll be there, I'll be there. And as he, hangs up, I get up, take a shower, get in the car, and on my way, get fucking McDonald's, and because it's lunchtime. Until lunchtime, I am in bed, and I do some work there, my dad's work, it's a mechanic shop, and by like 5:36 I leave. On the way back I stop at Chipotle, get Chipotle. Every fucking day I get Chipotle, come back, open Apple TV or something. There's a new series I'm watching. I don't know what it was called. It's a while, a couple months ago. I don't really remember. And I spend the rest of my night watching that. And then I got onto, you know, I knew about self help. I was very aware of self help, and I watched one of these detox videos, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, my whole day starts with some dopamine shots, and the whole day I'm chasing that. And I end my day with dopamine. I have dopamine during the day. I start my day with like bunch of dopamine. Of course, of course I am where I am for the thing. Of course this is where I'm going to be. And after that video, I was like, okay, time to take goddamn action. The first thing I do is delete social media from my phone. Like, I delete TikTok, I delete fucking Instagram, I delete Facebook, I delete Messenger, I delete Snapchat, everything gone. Okay, uh, gone. What do we do now? So morning is fixed. Every time now I wake up and there's nothing to see, and I'm like, okay, you get up, go to the gym, I guess. I don't have shit to do. You do that, and then on the way back, when I come back from work, I'm like, oh, uh, I'm spending fucking like 3 hours, like two. It was an hour and a half long episode, and I'm wasting 3 hours watching this stupid show about fucking moon and fucking NASA. So on Apple TV, I don't know what it was called. And I'm wasting every night 3 hours, at least, if not more, 3 hours on this stupid show. Oh shit! Cut that thing out. I just never went back. Stopped watching it. Like cold damn turkey. Okay, what do we do now? Okay, now I don't have a thing to do. Now I start watching YouTube videos. I start get back into self-help. I start watching, how to find your vision, your goals, and I was like, oh shit. I saw some video about like, finding your goal and stuff, and they said to write down your goal and then pick one, and I did all that. I was like, shit, I need to get back to fucking YouTube. I need to start making these YouTube videos again. Step after step after step. I've removed everything, like as optimized as possible for dopamine. So in this video, I wanted to go over a couple things when you realize what like how much dopamine during the day you get shot at, and how can you control, and when you do control, how can you what can you expect out of it? So first thing is fucking distractions. Once you remove TikTok, once you remove Instagram, once you remove Facebook, once you remove fucking Snapchat, one of the worst app there is, by the way, is fucking Snapchat. How old are you, my guy? Get out of Snapchat. Okay, Snapchat, and then whatever the other apps people use. Those were the 3, 4 that I used. Deleted those. No, like I now there's nothing. Literally, I have nothing. I've disconnected myself from outside. From out, like I've literally disconnected myself. It's like, imagine chains from like there's like a fucking rim around you, and there's like freaking million chains around you. Those are all the distractions, and you just cut off like 50 of those just by deleting those apps. I wouldn't even say 50, probably like 50,000 of those. Because how many times you get dopamine shot while on those apps? You remove fucking distraction. There's nothing to distract you. Only thing what's distracting you is now is what you have put on your calendar. Whatever is your daily planner now. That's the only distraction you have now, which is a good distraction. Number 2, focus. They're so connected, but before, every fucking second my phone would like shine up and like a fucking retard. You know what? Like it would shine up and always like it was such a not unconscious thing. Every time it would just like fucking imagine like it's right here. It would shine up and then and now nothing is there to distract me. I'm fucking focused on what I'm doing right now. I'm focused on scripting. I'm focused on making this video. Sure, there still can be other distractions in our family. There's like, I don't fucking know, just fucking random noise. Sure, you can't control it. But whatever you can, remove that shit. Whatever dopamine you can control, remove it. Number 3. Oh my fucking god, this is so good. You look forward to doing hard things. So I still have to do my day job, I do like Amazon deliveries just to get my fucking expenses covered. And it's like, in a way, it's like excited. I'm sure, making these videos are a lot more exciting, but like, I don't mind going to work because it's like, I get to move around. I run around making deliveries. Sure, I would never want to do it, but I have to do it, so I kind of enjoy it. I don't mind it. Like when I don't have other higher dopamine levels of things. Sure, this is higher dopamine, but this is my passion. It should be higher dopamine level, and that like if this is the highest and my work is here, if making videos is this much dopamine and my doing my work is like this much dopamine, it's not. Sure, I'd rather make these videos, but like when I have to go to work, it's not the worst thing ever. I don't mind it. You know, a lot of people when they're like, oh, I fucking got to go to work again, Monday again. Right now, every week, every day of my week is literally the same, and I fucking love that. People are like, oh my god, it's Monday again, brother. My Monday is every fucking day, and I fucking love it. When you remove dopamines, everything is just fun. Everything is fucking exciting. Everything is like, hmm, it's not as bad really. Because when you're getting cheap, like fucking sugar dopamine. Imagine sugar and like TikTok. Like imagine they're like the same thing, just in a different way. Sugar, affects your physical body, and TikTok just affects your goddamn mind. And cheap dopamine is such higher level. How can you ever enjoy work? How can you ever compete with like this much dopamine when your work is like here? Like, of course you're gonna hate it. Of course you're going to hate it. Of course you're going to hate it. But when the highest dopamine is like this much and your work is like right here, it's not the most terrible thing. You kind of look forward to making some, bucks. So you get enjoyment from hard fucking things. Number 4, shiny object syndrome. How do you get shiny object syndrome? You get fucking bombarded with goddamn ads. Imam Ghazi's new fucking SSME. Oh, Imam Ghazi's doing this. Oh, this fucking this business model, dropshipping, trading, TJR, this, fuck that. Shiny object here, 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 here. Where are you getting those? Social fucking media. Once you cut that shit out, there's no more shiny objects. The only time I've gotten shiny object syndrome is by I watch Dan Koh's video. I watch other, self-help people. They have their courses and shit like that, and those are the only 3, 4 shiny objects that have come in front of me. And consciously, I can reject them. Consciously, I know what I have going on, which is YouTube. I can reject everything else if there's like only 2 or 3. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I have thing going on. I have thing going on. I have thing going on. But when you have a fucking million shiny objects and you have one thing going on, of course you're going to get fucking shiny object syndrome. Of course you're going to change fucking business ideas after a business idea. So once you cut out dopamine, there's no shiny object syndrome. No more shiny objects. Number 5. Materialistic stuff. Oh my fucking god. When I was addicted to goddamn TikTok and Reels, obviously Porsche GT3 RS. Oh, Lamborghini. I fucking love cars. We own a mechanic shop. I love cars. Like, I've been around cars my whole life. But now that I've cut out all the, dopamine, I don't care. I just need to get from one point to another point. I don't care for a car. I don't want a GT3 RS. Oh, fucking new fucking whatever the goddamn new Lambo's called, Revolto. I don't want, SF90. I don't want a new Ferrari. Is it like 12 cylindry or something? I know about cars. I promise you. Like, my fucking Hinge profile says, oh, I know too much about cars. It's a stupid thing. But like, I don't care anymore because it's like materialistic stuff. I've cut it out, and the more you get materialistic stuff in front of you, the more you want it. Now I don't have it. I'm like, do I really want it? I was on a date with one of the girls, and she was very into cars and stuff. So kind of a red flag in my way. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Who knows? She was kind of into cars and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I love cars, but I don't want cars. Like, I don't want a car anymore. I love like old G wagons and stuff. I would love to have one, but like, I don't really want one. I just want freedom. I just want to get from point A to point B and not worry about shit like goddamn car breaking down or like fueling up or like fucking insurance and every year you have to renew. It's like another task I have to take on. I don't want to do that. I don't. I want my life to be as simple as possible. I don't want to do fucking registration every year. I don't want to fucking change the tags every fucking 2 years. It's like distraction after distraction. But like going back to real materialistic stuff, I don't want it anymore. You may like do you this kind of may be to you negative, but it's not. Once you get out of the materialistic stuff, you focus on what really matters. For me, matters is that I want to educate younger me. I want to educate other men. I want to educate other boys. I want to be a good example in front of them, who they can learn from. You can't fucking compete with fucking G-Wagon with that. So, materialistic stuff goes out once you're out of dopamine. Number, whatever that was. I'm not counting anymore. Actually, I kind of just forgot. Last but not least, you make progress. You make progress. At the end of the day, progress is only thing that matters. Only thing what matters is what moves the needle. Everything else does not matter at all. When you cut out 80% in your life, you focus on the 20%, which moves the needle, you get progress, my guy. Who doesn't want that? I've been getting views on my channel now. I was stuck on like 0 views, 0 views, 0. I was like, oh my fucking, like, what do I have to do to get out of this 0 view thing? And now I'm getting like some videos 20 views, some videos 5 views, some videos 500 views. Like, oh my fucking god, let's fucking go. Just because I cut off all the goddamn detox, all the dopamine. I cut out all the dopamine, and now I'm progressing. I just made a video about like how in the gym, one of my gym coach was like, you should compete. Have you thought about compete? He didn't say like, she didn't say you should compete. She said, have you thought about competing? You look good. You can probably do it in a couple months. I was like, oh my fucking god, that was a great fucking compliment. And maybe I'm kind of thinking about it now. Okay, I've thought about it before, but now I'm kind of really thinking about it. That would never happen if I was fucking TikTok scroller. That would never happen if I was a goddamn NPC and not fucking focused. That would have never happened. That's the video. If you really like it, please leave a like. Please leave your story about your dopamine addictions and stuff, or if you've gone on dopamine detox, leave your comments below. I fucking love to read them. It gives me ideas. I like to make videos about them, and I just love reading other people's experiences with things I've been dealing with. And subscribe. It really helps me out, keeps me fucking motivated. Oh, I got another subscriber, Every time I get there's a subscriber, I'm like, you got another subscriber. Okay, yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Kiss as always, because why the fuck not, baby? Why the fuck not?